Malaysia's Consumer Price Index, CPI, continued to ease in June to 2.4%, the lowest level recorded so far in 2023, according to the Department of Statistics Malaysia, DUSM.
Understanding the CPI is crucial as it directly impacts our everyday lives, from grocery shopping to budgeting for major expenses. So, let's dive right in.
But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss any of our informative videos. Okay, let's begin.
The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, measures the average change in prices of goods and services that consumers typically purchase over time. It helps us understand inflation, which is the increase in the overall price level of goods and services in the economy.
Okay.
So, how is the CPI calculated? The CPI is based on a market basket of goods and services that represent what a typical consumer buys. This basket includes items like food, housing, transportation, healthcare, and more. The CPI data consists of several key components. We have the core CPI, which excludes volatile items like food and energy, and then there's the headline CPI, which includes all items. Additionally, we'll explore how different components of the CPI contribute to overall inflation. Inflation can have significant effects on our daily lives. It affects the purchasing power of our money, impacts interest rates set by central banks, and influences government policies to stabilize the economy. Now, let's shift our focus to Malaysia's CPI data. In June 2023, the Consumer Price Index eased further to 2.4%, marking the lowest level recorded so far in the year. This is a significant drop compared to May 2023 when the inflation rate stood at 2.8%. The decrease in the CPI may have implications for ordinary Malaysians in various ways. For instance, with the moderation in inflation, certain essential items like food and non-alcoholic beverages saw slower price increases. In June 2023, the food and non-alcoholic beverages group increased at a more moderate rate of 4.7%, down from 5.9% in May. This could offer some relief to households' budgets, especially for those heavily reliant on these basic necessities. Furthermore, components like furnishings, household equipment, and routine household maintenance saw a decrease in price increases, with a growth rate of 2.3% in June. This might be positive news for families planning major purchases or home improvements, as lower price increases in these categories can result in potential cost savings. The decline in the overall CPI may also positively impact the cost of living for Malaysians. With inflation moderating, the cost of maintaining a standard of living may become more manageable for many households. It could potentially ease financial burdens and allow families to allocate funds to other important areas such as education, healthcare, and savings. Policymakers, including the central bank, may closely monitor these changes in inflation. A lower CPI could influence decisions on interest rates and other monetary policies aimed at stimulating economic growth and ensuring price stability. While the recent decline in Malaysia's CPI data seems promising, it's important to remember that inflation remains a dynamic economic indicator influenced by various factors. As ordinary Malaysians, staying informed about these changes can help us make better financial choices and navigate economic uncertainties with greater confidence.